Hello, I'm going to do the Leo energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right. Wow, we got cards flying out. So this one fell out. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Make sure that does. All right. And we have the Nine of Swords. Could be worrying about money, could be worrying about reaching out to someone, sharing. You're definitely worried about something, you're stressed about something. Look at that. But I like that we went from the 9 to the 10 of Swords, and then we have the Lovers. So we have Gemini, and then we have, okay, I feel like you're starting something new, you're starting something fresh. I feel like you're moving on from something, or you may be having trouble moving on from something. You may be anxious about moving on from something. It could be something that you were used to doing. I feel like you have something to say to somebody, but you're worried about how they're going to receive it or what's going to happen once you speak up or you say something. It could be a partnership. It could just be a friendship, a family member. It could just be something. It also could be something that you love to do that you can no longer do it, or that you don't have time for it, or you just don't have the energy to do something that you love anymore, and maybe that makes you feel sad, that makes you feel this Nine of Swords energy. I feel like you're having trouble trying to move on from something. Like I said before, like you're not sure how either that person is going to feel, maybe even how you're going to feel. I feel like you're ready for new. I mean, we've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Page of Cups, which is young, new energy, new feelings. You're walking away from this, whatever this represents up here. You're worrying about it, you're stressed. It could be something that you've been doing for a really long time, or that you felt this obligation to, or it could just be a job, right? It could be a job that you enjoy doing, but you're ready to level up, you're ready to change careers, or you're having to move. It could be that maybe you got I can't think of the word, but transferred. You got transferred to a different area, so you're going to be leaving all of those relationships and those people that, like, you loved working there, but you just felt like you needed something more, you wanted to level up, or things have to change, or you have new opportunities and it's time for you to move, and that you don't really want to move, but you know that it's something important that you want to do. So it could be that's what you're going through here. But I feel like you're ready for the new. I feel like you're ready to, like, you're excited. You're like this Knight of Wands. You're like action, and it's new. It's taking the initial first steps. It's leaving behind something, but it's also bringing in a lot of new, exciting energy. Like, I feel excited, especially when I saw that Knight of Wands. I'm like, oh, this is exciting. Like, charge, let's go, let's move, let's make things happen. So I feel like this is the energy that you need to focus on. Even though you're struggling with this, I feel like this is the energy that you're trying to get yourself into. And you don't want to hold yourself back. You don't want to keep yourself in this energy, because I kind of feel like you've kept yourself in that energy for a long time, or it's been that way for a while, and it's time for you to move on. You have to grow, you have to learn, you have to come into your own power and your own strengths and do those things that make you happy and give you that life and energy. Love it. We have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. That's what I said, is there's this young, new energy that wants to come in for you. New beginnings and new starts and new experiences, and you have to make sure that you don't bring any of these Eight of Cups with you as baggage that will hold you back, because I feel like you're not going to fully be able to embrace this energy if you're holding on to that. We have the Hierophant, which is that faith and belief in yourself, and you have to, even if you may have challenges, you have to make sure that you say, okay, this is going to be a challenge, but I believe in this direction, I believe in this goal, I believe in this thing that I am trying to achieve, and that I will have success. You have to believe in your success. If you feel that it's going to fail, if you say, oh, this isn't going to work, I'm making a big mistake, if you have to be cognizant of what is that energy that you're putting out. You have to say, I have belief, I have faith This is going to work out. I'm going to be celebrating. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be excited. This is something for me. This is something that I'm going to enjoy. And this is a massive growing experience for you. And have that confidence, right? Have that confidence. Yeah, I'm going to face challenges. Yeah, things are going to go wrong. But also things are going to go right. And things are going to make me proud and make me happy that I didn't stay and I didn't settle, but I was able to embrace that energy to be strong and move forward. And embrace this new energy, these new opportunities that are coming in. Yes, you have to leave some stuff behind. It also could be leaving this Nine of Swords behind. But that's how we change. That's how we grow. It's your growth, your opportunity, and that's what you have to focus on. Sometimes that's hard when we're dealing with this, especially if it's something that we love or relationships that we. It doesn't mean that you never can speak to people again. It's just going to be in a different way. Just like when I was working at my best friend had a hair salon, so I worked there, but then I decided to move on to do something else, and we both felt sad because we were working together, so we saw each other, during the week, and that was a lot of fun. But then when I moved on, then we didn't see each other as much, and we kind of knew that that was going to happen, but we're still in touch, and that's been many years. So it's what is that energy or effort that you're willing to put into it to make sure that you can sustain those relationships. All right, we have number 63, parenting, and then we have number 19, pride. So taking pride in those positive things, taking pride in yourself, that you've been able to embrace these changes, that you've been, that you're not going to settle. Parenting could have to do that. Maybe you're leaving your parents, right? Maybe you're going off on your own, and maybe your parents have helped you out for a while, and so now you're ready to move on. And sometimes, parents get used to you being there all the time, and they enjoy that and they love that, and now it's ready for you to explore on your own. But there's that bit of sadness because you enjoyed that, they enjoyed you. Like I said, it could be a positive experience that you're moving on from, but this is something that is for that growth for yourself. All right, let's get a animal oracle card for the reading. I feel like these two. We have Nightingale Spirit, love is all around, and Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. And that's what I feel like with this young energy here, is this rebirth. Like you and the Empress, you're leveling up, you're coming alive, you're getting excited, you're leaving behind what wasn't working for you, but you're moving towards like your next goals and that celebration of yourself. Okay, let's grab, that one just wanted to come flying out. We have Bliss, cherishing the day. I also feel that it's very important for you to cherish this process that you're going through, and to not cut any corners, and to pat yourself on the back for all of these, for being able to get yourself and move on from this Nine of Swords to this 10 of Swords, right? And being able to embrace this Two of Wands and taking actions and being able to walk away from things that were not serving you. And to say to yourself, hey, I'm really proud of myself for making the effort and not settling, and for pushing through, and for believing in myself, right? And believing in my goals and having that confidence. And I say that often to myself, that if I've done something that I felt was really hard for me to do, or before I would not have done it, but I make sure that I say out loud to myself, gee, I'm really proud of myself for making that effort, or doing that which would have made me feel uncomfortable before, but I'm glad that I pushed through and I did it because it wasn't as bad as what I was thinking. All right, let's grab a fortune reading card. Those two just flipped out. So we have goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Yes, they will be achieved. Why? Because you're putting the work and effort into it. You're seeing what it is you have to leave behind, and you're focusing on the direction that you want to go in. We have the World. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. I'm so excited for you. I feel like there are so many new possibilities coming in for you, and so many new exciting things. And once you embrace that, once you realize that, right, there's going to be celebrations all around in so many different ways. Like I said before, not only because you saw that you didn't want to settle, you saw that it was time for you to move on, you had that drive and that determination, and you realized, yeah, there's going to be challenges, but I believe in myself and I'm going to keep going. And you're going to reach your goals. With that attitude, no doubt you're going to reach your goals. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.